This may be a hot take, but if you want to found a startup or if you want to work in venture capital, at some point in your career, you need to live in San Francisco. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a fan of San Francisco. I hate that city. It was the worst year of my life living there, and I left as soon as I physically could. But that said, I think it was incredibly valuable for my career, and going back, I would absolutely do it again. Yes, LA, New York have great startup ecosystems, but there is nothing like Silicon Valley. And I mean it when I say, like, look, you will be drinking coffee in a random blue bottle, and every single person at every single table around you is either in tech, startups, or venture capital. There is nowhere else in the world that is like that. The reason I think everyone needs to experience this is to get a sense of the fact that that is your competition. When you go out to build something, if you are building an app, a software platform, a hardware startup, those are the people that you are going up against. People who live and breathe startups every moment of their lives. That should dictate how you invest, the types of companies you look for, at least from a venture capital side. And as a founder, it should like wildly influence how you work, the strategies you use, and what you need to do in order to succeed when that's your competitive market. If you don't live in San Francisco, it is really easy to think that you're doing a great job without having any conception of how good the other people are out there. I see this especially in venture capital, where I will see people who think that they are some hot celebrity venture capitalists living in Colorado or Oklahoma or, Wisconsin or Chicago. And if they were put in San Francisco, they would be in the bottom 25% of VCs there. So even if you're not going to live there, it is incredibly helpful to get a sense for what is there, because then you realize where you sit in the ecosystem and know how to take advantage of your strengths, your weaknesses, and really you just actually live the true Silicon Valley experience. I think that everyone needs to go through that at some point in time if you are going to be in the tech ecosystem broadly.